Hey Pedego dealers, it's Joe Marcoux with Pedego Electric Bikes, and I'm excited to have you with us today for another weekly sales tip. So thanks for being here. One of the things that comes to mind for me sometimes is how are we measuring our growth? For you, you need to measure your growth, and there are things that I believe as a retailer and as a salesperson, I need to take accountability for. How many customers are walking in the door every day? Are you counting? If you're not, why not? Count the number of customers every day from Monday through Sunday. Even if you're not open, that's fine. But if you're open on a Tuesday or Wednesday or 7 days a week, count how many customers are coming in the door. If I can count those numbers, I can grow those numbers. Then I want to find out how many of those customers are getting on a Pedego. Because one of the questions that I like to ask you is, out of 1 to 10 customers, for every 10 customers that walk in the door, how many are purchasing on the first visit? You've got to remember, most of the people that are coming into a Pedego store, Pedego tends to be the first place they visit. Why? Because we're the biggest, we're the best, we're the ones that market, we're the ones that get our names out on the internet, whether it's through Instagram, TripAdvisor, Yelp, Facebook, and so forth. So out of 1 to 10, how many? And I know what the number is. I know what you guys tell me. So if the number is actually 1 out of 10, because if your belief is this is a be-back business, then yeah, if that's your belief, you're absolutely right. That, you know what, customers can leave and maybe they'll buy somewhere else, and it may or may not be a Pedego. And that's a problem for me. And it should be a problem for you. So how do we get that number 1 to maybe a number 2 or a number 3? Well, think of it this way. Here's the other metric that you got to add. Are you measuring the number of customers per day that have come in? And of those customers, how many of them are actually getting on the seat? How many of them are actually taking a test ride? Even if it's just a mini spin. 20 yards, 3 pedal strokes, that's all that matters. How many of them are actually doing that? And the number that I'm hearing is 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10. Well, this is a number that we can actually manipulate. Because I can tell you, if I can take my 5 out of 10 and go 6 out of 10, that alone will affect my 1 out of 10 customers buying today. So here's the deal, folks. Make sure that you are making a point of getting everybody, just for fun, hop on. Get them on for a test ride. When you do that, when you get more test rides, you get more sales. And we all know when you sell more bikes, you're gonna sell more bikes in the future. This is Joe Marcoux with Pedego Electric Bikes, and I'll see you on the next tip.